Okay, I'm gonna begin. I know you were taking in a big gust of breath. You were about to begin, but no, this is my turn. Hello,
Okay,
people, and probably the future. This is Turtle
probably.
Guy. Welcome to Tanner Talk. So let me set you a little bit of a scenario here. I'm waking up in the morning,
It's
and I'm
good to
putting on
know
my
that
turtle
my name
clothes.
matters.
I'm joined here by Cyber Prime, and
Thank you.
okay, Cyber, you have little to no idea what this is gonna
No,
be.
I have literally
You,
nothing.
at
All
the
I was
minute, you
told
were
was
like,
man with the
this.
golden gun, and my only thought process was third nipple, and I didn't want to have this kind of
There will
talk.
be no third nipple, but maybe that has something to do. So I was waking up in the
Well,
morning,
wait.
and getting my bits together. I'm like, damn, how fancy would it be to have a butler? Just make you a nice cup of tea, have your clothes picked out,
Oh yeah.
have everything done, so you could wake up with like bum ass, like 5 minutes to go. Butler be like, here's a hot towel, here's like some lemonade, and then the thought struck to me, struck, and then the thought struck me like lightning. You know
Like lightning.
the little person in the man with the golden gun.
Excuse me. Oh
The little man.
damn! What was his name? Was
I
that the
will
guy with the
research
hat
that.
that could like cut stuff in half? Or am I thinking of someone
No,
else?
you're thinking of the other big guy, I think.
Oh
But
right.
anyway,
Okay.
I'm like, oh, that guy,
What
the
about
man with
that
the
guy?
man. Well, okay, I had so many questions about this.
Okay.
Oh wait, Christopher Lee, the guy who plays Count Dooku, played the bad guy in that. But my
Oh.
biggest thing was, okay, he played Nick, Nick Knack, Nick Knack.
Okay.
Oh, he passed away. But here's
Oh.
my question. Here for me is the big question. What was their relationship?
I
Why
can't
was he?
remember this
No,
movie.
no. I think he was just his butler. But think about it. This man did so much for the man with the golden gun. It wasn't even fancy. It was just basically a lighter with just extra bits. But this little guy did so much. He always wore a suit. He bloody
Well, you
tried to
gotta
kill
look
James
respectable.
Bond on many times. Yeah, but so many things. He kidnaps a lady and brings him. They do nothing else. They like, and at the end of the film, he
He's
tries
probably
to
a
kill
hitman.
James Bond again. I disagree. He's not a hitman. This
A
guy
hitman
seems
turned
like he.
butler. Like Transformers
Nah,
3!
no. I think
Exact
there's
same
something more to
principle!
it. No way. Again, I have to disagree with you. Clearly, the bad guy of the man with the golden gun, aka the man with the golden gun, aka
Really?
his actual name is Scaramanga.
Oh, it's a cool name.
I think they're lovers, and there's nothing
Maybe.
wrong with that. I think they are genuine. You know what? He's like, oh, I'm gonna help my
Wait,
boss
didn't he
kill.
have a wife?
Maybe, yeah, but still. Again, there's gonna be. I haven't watched the film in years. It
The
struck me
same.
while I was making myself a cup of tea. Like, oh, I wish I had a butler. And I'm like, how are they so well acquainted?
Well, what would you
How is
do
that?
with a butler? If you had one?
You're trying to change the topic here. I can
No,
tell.
I'm not, I'm
But
not, I'm not, I'm not. I was just curious.
well,
I thought it was
I
a
treat my
natural thing to
butler
jump.
well, unlike yours. Your one's still in the African jungle.
What? It's his holiday, my guy. Come
This
on.
holiday, you sent
He's
him
been
there
there
for
for
red
a long
sugar.
time. I'll grant you that. It's been like since before the channel started. He's been off.
Yeah.
But he'll be back someday.
Or do many things. Also, again, I'm bringing it back to the film, The Man with the Golden Gun.
Yeah.
What was the bad guy's plan?
I can't remember this movie, Turtle
All
Guy.
I can remember is that the bad guy, he starts the film, he has like this big cardboard cutout or wax model of James Bond for some reason, and he wants to kill him, he wants to shoot him, which again makes... Is his plan just kill James Bond?
Well,
Yeah,
what was
I
he
know.
trying to do?
You'd watch any James Bond film, it's like, oh, the bad guy wants to kill him. I don't know, it just doesn't make any sense to me.
I
And then
don't.
another...
I can't remember. Wait, oh, I
Don't
think it
worry,
was because James Bond was the best secret agent and he was the best assassin. He probably wanted to prove himself that he could kill James Bond.
Yeah, but then he made such a big show about it. He's like, oh, I'll invite him over and I'll challenge him to a duel. If he's the best
Yeah.
fucking assassin, no,
He's
assassins
proving
are
to
all
the
about
he's
secret.
proving to the world that he doesn't have to do it stealthy. He can just like
Then
go
you're not an
head forward.
assassin. You're
You are.
just
You're
a
just
guy
not a
with a
stealthy
gun.
one. A golden gun. It makes all the difference,
I
my friend.
know. Also, you mentioned this on top. Why does he have three nipples? What does it do for
It
him?
was I don't know. It was like his defining characteristic. Aside from the fact that he had a full golden gun that was used to kill people.
Uh, I don't know.
Yeah. Well.
He's
Anything else? I thought you had another kind of weird
I
tangent
do,
from
but
this.
I'll get back to it in just a moment.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, it seems I'm on my own. And now, that's good actually, because it gives me time to talk to you, the people, watching the video. And I just want to give you a little quick PSA. And I want to just make sure that all of you are washing your hands, wearing masks, keeping the social distance as much as possible. I want you all to be doing the best that you can to help stop the spread of COVID-19. And don't be bringing it home to your family or elderly ones or anyone really. And I hope that you're doing the best that you can and doing your utmost to try and ensure the safety of yourself and more importantly the others that you will transfer it onto. I know it's hard, it's very difficult, especially for people that are lonely or in troubled times, but there's help that you can find for those, and I would implore you all to try and get help. Talk to someone and try and sort things out. Don't let any of those problems get you down by yourself. It's always good to ask for help. There's nothing bad about that. And yeah, I hope you listen to that quick PSA. It's we never really did it before, but I just thought this would be a nice. I think you should. It's a nice gentle reminder. And even if this is like, if you listen to this 5 years, 6 years down past in the future, and there's no such thing as the virus that has swept across the country, or not the country, the planet. Um, it do what makes you happy, whether that's watching these videos, or whether that's watching other people's videos. Whether that's exercising, learning new skills, practicing skills you have, exploring different possibilities in life, talking, watching movies, sketching, cooking, anything, whatever makes you feel better, do it. And if you need help, never be afraid to ask for help. It's always a good thing to do. And trust me, I know in that situation. And yeah, I hope you're all doing very, very well. No matter what time period you're currently listening to this in. But now, back to our scheduled broadcasting of the Tired Talk. Now, I'll be honest, I have no idea when this is being uploaded, but I think it's time for our, you know, typical seasonal turtle guy, not Q&A, like brutally honest moment. And while Turtle Guy is not here, I think it works out best. So it's time for me to get some stuff off my chest. Some stuff that I think Turtle Guy may require a little bit of criticism on. And there isn't that much, but there is some things that kind of grind on my servos a little bit. And I'm sure other people would say that there's stuff that I do that grind on people's nerves, and we can do that in another video. But let's start. Well, maybe Turtle Guy, he needs to wash his shell more. There's sometimes when I'm walking around, I meet him, socially distant of course, and his shell is not glossy. It's supposed to be glossy, his particular shell. And it's not. It's just like sometimes it's just really dry and covered in dirt and paint. When he's painting, he likes to lie down and paint and roll around on the floor to paint pictures with his shell. It's quite a remarkable experience. But yeah, sometimes he forgets to clean, and it's just covered. I
Huh?
mean, hello, Turtle Guy. How are you?
Wait, have you been doing the tire talk since I left?
I have been doing a friendly PSA, and
PSA!
absolutely
No, I
nothing
demand
else.
this be removed, or I demand
No,
compensation
you can
for
get
whatever has
compensation,
been
so
said.
there's been nothing said
Oh,
that you wouldn't approve of, let me put it that way. You're never
well,
going to listen to
there's
this
many
anyway.
things.
So,
I
Turtle
despise
Guy,
a great
what
many
were you
things.
going to say?
Alright, so we were focusing a bit on the whole James Bond tag.
Yes,
Who'd win the
Butlers.
fight? Like I'm on about men in their prime here.
Okay.
So Sean Connery, James Bond, again in his prime, he's like on His Majesty's Secret Service, kicking ass, taking names.
Okay.
Or um,
Or,
oh, hold on.
are you trying to think of
Uh,
other James Bonds?
no, the other Roger Moore. Roger Moore. Yes, I think that's his name. That's
Which
it.
one was Roger Moore in again? I can't put a face to the name.
He was in The Man with the Golden Gun.
Oh,
He was in Octopussy. Octopussy.
I think
Now,
probably
now
Sean
let me set
Connery.
this up for you. Roger Moore, way back in his heyday, he was a big build of a man. He was Moonraker, the spy,
Oh, he was a
the spy who loved
Moonraker.
me, Octopussy, Live and Let Die.
He was in a lot of James
Um,
Bonds.
he was in a good few. I think he might be in the most.
Oh,
The man was pretty tough.
yeah, went to space.
So yeah, he went to space. Sean Connery didn't. Well, I mean, I don't know what Sean Connery did in other movies, but this man did a bunch of stuff. He big build of a man. Again, went to the moon.
Wait, he went to the moon as well?
Well, he didn't actually go to the moon,
Yeah, I know.
obviously.
As James Bond, I
I
mean.
mean, yeah. Meanwhile,
Really?
Sean, what did Sean? I mean, I don't know. Now listen, we can't, due to our limited technology.
Excuse
But
me.
just look at this. This is a picture of Roger Moore and Sean Connery.
For the record, viewers, I am not
Yeah,
seeing this picture either.
yeah. Okay, you'll see it in a second. Da, 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 da,
I
da,
don't
da.
think you're quite
It's just
grasping the
normal.
concept of an audio series, Turtle Guy.
I'm just for your visual education. For your visual education, you will see this.
Yes. I think Sean Connery would win, I'd say.
I mean, he's got the groove. Like, how would he win? Fist fight?
I don't know. I can't remember. Turtle Guy. If you ask me like about
I
Daniel
sent you a
Craig,
picture, you stupid
I
fool.
know, but I can't
Fine,
remember the other James
fine.
Bonds. But
Alright,
if it was
okay,
Daniel
fine.
Craig, Daniel Craig is probably the most vicious James Bond that's been there in a while. So he'd probably go to town on them, kill them, then go after everyone they've ever
You know,
met.
what would you do if you were a butler? I want to
If I
spread
was a
this a little
butler,
bit. If you were, yeah, if you were a butler.
if
Or
I
if you
was a
had a butler.
butler,
If
well,
only you were a butler.
I'd probably do my job and do it well.
Yeah, but would you get romantically involved with like the person your butler is
Probably
with?
not, no.
Probably not. Not
No, at
definite.
that point, I'm like, yeah, you know what? It
Oh, you're more of
depends.
a fuck your boss type guy. I see how it is.
What?
Okay,
No,
fine.
that's the complete opposite of what I was going for there.
Down with the Perry. Eat the rich.
I have no idea what that means either. No. Um, I probably just wouldn't care at that point. What about you?
Sure you would.
If you were a butler, how would
If
you act?
I was a butler,
I'd also
I'd
try my
do.
damnedest to live on wherever the location was, because more than likely it's for a rich estate, and then
Rich,
hopefully you get to
rich
have
person.
some of those facilities. But
Well,
anyway,
first
carrying on.
thing I go in there is I address the situation.
Yeah.
Who am I working with? Who am I working for? Is it an old
You
man,
all
an
work
old
for me
lady?
now. The butler takes over.
Where have I seen that before?
Is that a thing? I don't know
Wait,
what
hold on.
the.
Have you seen, you can bleep this out. Have you seen Knives Out?
Yeah,
You've seen the picture.
I've seen the
Also starring
picture.
James Bond, by the way.
Yeah.
That's, I don't know if you want to cut this out for spoilers, but that's the plot. That's how the film ends. Kind
No,
of.
it's. Oh, yeah, okay, it's
She's the
fine.
man, and then the
Yeah,
whole
but she
stuff.
didn't. Yeah, you don't.
Well, she didn't
It's
actually do it,
fine. Yeah,
yeah. But no, clearly that's what
anyway.
I'd do. I'd find like maybe the guy's wife, or the wife is maybe in charge. Do a bit of reminder,
Okay,
frame
why
someone for a
there's
murder.
all of
Yeah.
your ideas. Okay.
My ideas do
Um
not involve murder.
I
Oh no, wait. Okay, no, I wouldn't murder him. I'd embezzle him out of house and home. Wait a minute, Cyberprime! I
Oh no.
introduce to you the circle of embezzlement, the circle of butlers. It is my
No.
magnum opus.
That is
The circle of
just
butlers. So what we
fucking
do
plagiarism.
no, this is not plagiarism. It's my magnum opus, and you will stay the hell away from it. So what you do, you become a butler in a rich house. You maybe trick them, sign away their life, and then do not kill them, but then trick them into, like, I don't know, maybe evading their tax, and then you get all their money, and then you fly to Mexico, and you become a rich butler, and then, well, no, you wouldn't become a rich butler, you'd become a billionaire, and then thus making the poor guy into a butler. But then the new butler guy, who was previously a rich man, he knows what's going on. This has happened to him. So then he'd have to return the favor. He'd work for a rich man, and then he'd embezzle them, thus returning his status of a rich man. Of course, he'd have to disguise himself and excommunicate all of his family.
I
But still, that's how the circle of butlers and embezzlement works.
No, I think
It
what
is
you're
foolproof.
referencing is. Excuse
I'm
me.
referencing nothing. This is my magnum opus.
Well, no, you're kind of alluding to the
Oh no.
tax evasion, the tax evasion profit stealing segment of the Circle of Thieves. It goes under there. It's a little subcategory. They're kind of
Yeah,
mostly
it's called
lawyers and accountants.
the
But
cogs of butlery.
the
Circle of butlers.
Stop literally
Is there
trying to
circles?
steal
Okay,
my
hold on.
idea, my guy.
Is there circles inside of the circle of thieves?
Yes, many. Lots of little
shit.
subsets.
Oh fuck. Is there like the insurance fraud? The
No,
circle
but like
of
think of
insurance? Oh, no.
think of everything
Oh,
that we've gone.
I don't
Think
want
of
to invoke
everything.
that guy by name.
No, we're not going to. But think of all of the types of thieves we've been. There's the moon thieves. There's the sea thieves. And there's the general
moon
thieves. The after hours
Oh,
thieves,
what, you
and
mean
many,
the circle
many
of
more.
submarines? You mean
No,
the circle of submarines? That's
no,
what I'm
but they're
calling it.
no, they're they're the thieves that are on submarines and get fired
No,
out
no,
as
they are the
torpedoes and
circle
get
of
down. Remember?
submarines.
No, you can't
No,
name
in
something
my
I
head,
came up
I've
with.
called them circle. Well, listen, I've meant the circle of butlers.
That's just a blatant little rip-off of my own idea.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. It is.
Yeah. Fine, I'll call it the pyramid of butlers. I'll make it a pyramid scheme.
There you go. Well, it kind of is if you think about it in a weird way. It kind of is if you're thinking about it in a weird way.
Yeah, I don't need your fancy circles.
Yeah,
Man
okay,
here,
that's
like,
fine.
Copywriting. Oh, I created circles.
I
No,
didn't
you
create
didn't.
circles.
A guy who messed up the square created circles.
um. Well,
no.
I don't know if that's true either.
I've been poisoned.
No, the Circle of Thieves do
Oh, the
not commit
pyramid.
poison.
Ugh.
It's probably one of
yes.
your
But what
butlers trying to
about-
take you down from the top.
What about the rhombus of murderers?
Stop! No, I don't. I love my Circle of Thieves idea, but it is the only shape of group of people idea. There is no more.
You're right.
There
You're
will
right.
not be any more for possibly forever, or maybe a long time. But the Circle of Thieves is the definitive group. And the Mars rovers, I think, are kind of the two in the tire talk.
Feel free to cut this out. The Spear of... What you think? Pain! The suffering I go through!
No, it's just shooting the idea. No, that's being cut out, but
What's been cut out? What has
spear
been cut out? Oh wait, are you not recording now?
No, I am.
Oh. Spear.
Okay, moving swiftly on, getting back on track. Now,
We don't have a track. We didn't start on a track.
We didn't really know.
We started in space. We're
You
going
had the one.
downwards.
You had the
And then
one
we kinda
idea.
went up in a loop.
You had the one
I have the
idea.
one idea.
This
I
is
have the one idea
we have
now.
a little bit of this is not a topic list. We're gonna keep going back to this idea, but I'd say maybe even one more thing, and then we can end it off as a smaller tire talk, and then we can upload that in between
Smaller
Christmas
tire
specials.
talk.
Possibly. Does that sound like a good idea?
Do small.
You've
And
already
I
done
will
like
bring
3
up-
mini tire talks. Anyway,
Yeah, but clearly I was tricked, and I don't know what you said while I was gone doing important turtle guy business, discrediting my good name.
I didn't.
Listen,
do
you
that
seen
much.
what I did to David and Liam. I made their lives misery. You
I-
dare even challenge me?
I haven't seen them in a while.
I will smite you.
Turtle guy. This is probably worth a tire talk in and of itself, but you are not a god.
Intervention?
No,
the tire
moving
talk.
on.
How Turtle Guy is a god
Is not a god. Anyway, that's for a different story.
It's just we'd compare the similarities.
No, we're not going to.
What is a god? What is it? Actually,
We're going to move on.
That seems to
We're
be
going to do a
also
tire talk or a
yeah,
content
that's-
cabin.
that's
But
the
anyway,
crowning jewel. Okay, you know what? Maybe we want the people to learn something. Maybe the people come here to learn.
okay, so what do you want to teach them about butlers?
Let's tell them some trivia about the man with the golden gun.
Oh, God.
Now let's see.
Why
it's one of the
this
lowest
movie?
grossing James Bond movies.
What a way to start.
Also, another thing. The end of the film ends with Knick-Knack, the butler guy. He's in the boat, caged up, on the boat. They put him in like a little cage. I thought James Bond throws him off the boat and kills him. No. He puts him in a little cage and then ties him up to the sail of the boat.
Okay, well, that's kind of messed up.
While on location in Thailand, Sir Roger Moore found a cave full of bats. He couldn't resist seeking out Christopher Lee. He had found him joking. "Master, they are yours to command." Lee appreciated the joke.
I don't understand
that.
Was he
It's an
Batman?
inside joke. No, I don't think so. I don't know what I'm doing.
Anyway,
Okay, wait, listen.
who do you think would win in a fight, James Bond or Batman?
Wait, hold on. Clearly Batman, because he's got like... Before acting, Sir Christopher Lee had a brief career in the British Secret Service, in which he studied several languages.
Oh, good old Christopher Lee.
Yep, he was in the Star Wars, he was in the Lord of the Rings, and he was in this.
Excuse
also,
me.
James Bond, it has that opening with like the dancey...
The
Also,
dancey shapes.
the dancey shapes. The dancey circle. Scaramanga's island hideout in this has now become a tourist attraction.
Oh,
Oh yeah, this is the other bit that actually came to me. The Man with the Golden Gun was the final complete James Bond novel. Cause I don't know, maybe it's just me, and I want to find a full.
I didn't know when they ended, actually.
Downhill. Like, no, think about it. It's not giving me a list of all the. Just think about it. You got like On Her Majesty's Secret Service,
Doctor No.
Doctor No, and then Quantum of Solace.
I wasn't mad about Casino Royale or Quantum of Solace, but
Because
by God, Skyfall was amazing. And so
yeah.
was I like Spectre as well. And No Time to Die might be good. I still haven't looked at the trailers
Well,
because I want to go in blind.
we don't have any time today. No, because think about it. You got these fancy names like Doctor No, Thunderball. You only live
Skyfall
twice.
is such a cool name.
Okay, yeah. So I don't know. It goes kind of ropey here. You Moonraker. Never say never.
Which is the one with
Octopus.
the guy? Which is the
The
one with the
Living
guy that
Daylights.
dies on every little? Is it? Oh, not Steve Irwin. The guy that dies in like every movie he's in.
John Bean.
Sean Bean. Which was the James Bond with Sean Bean? Because that was all right actually.
Oh Jesus, I don't know.
Okay, well that one was all right. Never mind.
Oh wait, there was GoldenEye. Wait, did they make GoldenEye twice?
GoldenEye was a good one.
Too much gold. James Bond, get
Not
away
enough
from the
gold. There was a
Wait,
James
hold on.
Bond where he dressed up as a clown
Daniel
as well.
Craig. Wait, hold on. Daniel Craig did 5 James Bond villains.
Yeah. Casino Royale, Quantum Solace, Skyfall, Spectre, and then No Time to Die.
Maybe it's just my brain, but Casino Royale and Quantum Solace always kind of merge together in my
Yeah,
head.
no, I only remember the end of Quantum of Solace. I don't remember anything about the rest of it. But
Wait, you wasn't.
yeah, no, after Skyfall
James
and afterwards
Bond.
they're pretty good.
What do you mean? You got Tomorrow Never Dies. The World Is Not Enough. And who was making these titles?
They need a
The
raise.
Living Daylights with Timothy Dalton.
Why has this become the James Bond appreciation episode?
It just has. I mean, I was starting
This
off
is not where I
appreciating the
thought this was
Butler
going.
and the villain.
Yeah. Who do you think is the
And
best Star Wars?
their kind
Not
of
Star
Mr.
Wars,
Burns,
what?
Mr.
James.
Smithers relationship they got going on. Listen, they're good films.
Do you reckon there could be
I
a
got
James
nothing on.
Bond like character that really exists that like on a daily basis? Well, maybe not a daily
What,
basis. That would be like
fucking
uh,
women like mad?
no, no, like a spy in Her Majesty's Secret Service that's constantly like actually saving the world. Does that sound like an actual feasible idea to you? I'll take that as a no, because yet
Uh-huh.
again, that didn't answer my question. That was just a But yet again, Cyberprime, me, I'm on my own.
No, you're not.
Oh, I'm not. Okay, cool. And he's gone again. But leave a comment down below. What's your favorite James Bond movie now that we're doing a James Bond appreciation? You know, if I actually knew what this tire talk was going to devolve into, I could have actually had items to talk about prepared. I could have my favorite James Bond movie. I could have my
Nope.
favorite James
No, no,
Bond actor.
no.
I could have my favorite villain, my favorite location. I could have things that I found interesting. But no, I have nothing
This
prepared
was
because I haven't
interesting. How
seen
dare you?
I haven't seen any of the James Bonds in ages, including the new ones. I haven't
Next
seen
time,
them
baby. Next
in a
time.
long time. But I was actually planning on watching the Daniel Craigs from the beginning to the end. Very recently. But anyway, what was the question
Sure.
that I was even asking you, Turtle Guy? Oh yeah, do you reckon there's someone like James Bond exists? Well, yeah, that's what I mean. But do you reckon there is someone doing that kind of stuff, like saving the world from like massive space lasers and stuff?
Nope.
Oh, which was
Nope.
that was a great one as far as I remember. Is it Diamonds Are Forever? With the ice hotel and the space laser, and
Maybe.
then someone got diamonds in
I
their
think it was
face.
one of.
That was a good one as
I
far as
don't.
I
I
remember.
thought. I don't. I can't remember.
I'm pretty sure this diamonds are forever, and the only reason I'm saying that is that someone had diamonds in their face, and I'm putting two and two together. But that was a cool one. There was the invisible car. There was like driving the ice. That was pretty cool. Um, yeah, but all that kind of secret agency spy stuff, it's very intriguing because it's not completely out of the realm of possibility, apart from obviously the big like doomsday stuff. And so, with that jump cut, I think we will.
Yeah, very, very jumpy.
I think we'll end off the Tire Talks James Bond
Next
appreciation.
time we'll do.
Holy crap! This is half an hour. That
Wait,
didn't
hold
feel like
on.
that.
Maybe we'll. Are we recording?
Yes, we are recording.
Maybe not for a while because we still have like other Christmassy ones and stuff to do.
Yeah,
Another
but this
one,
is probably going
maybe
to be
like in
uploaded
February.
in the new
Okay,
year.
maybe. Okay, well then maybe in March or so. I don't know. In the future, we should do like prepare like a whole month of tire talks based on like tire talk spy month.
That would be very interesting, actually. I could probably think of a couple stuff
We
for
could
that.
do like Mission Impossible. We could do
Gadgets, spy
Spy
gadgets.
versus Spy, Inspector Gadget.
But yeah, that's a good idea.
Uh,
So look forward to in 2021 when Tire Talk has
Spy
Season of the
Kids.
Spy coming
Dun,
to
dun,
a YouTube and
da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
possibly Spotify at that point near you. I'm
Oh,
not
we're
gonna.
getting fancy.
No,
We're making promises we can't.
Yeah,
Don't
we're
make
making
promises we can't
promises we
keep.
can't keep. It's not that we can't keep them. It's
Now's
just
the best time.
I'm still looking into it and how it all works, and I don't want to start it
Still
off
learning.
wrong. But yeah, be sure to check out the Turtle Guy. Support him and his channel and
As
everything he
always.
does.
Hmm.
Feel free to check out my channel if you feel so inclined, and be sure to
Hmm.
drop a like down below the video and
And a
check out the
comment.
Tire Talk channel, so you can
I'm
see the
blaspheming
rest
Cyberprime
of
for what he said about me.
and so you can see the rest of the audio
Judas.
series and also some of the behind the audios and the mini episodes and stuff like that and the specials and
Only one exists so far
the stuff that's exclusively
on this
on the
channel.
Tire Talks channel. There is stuff on the Cyberprime channel as well, but soon, in the future, maybe not soon, but in the future, it'll be exclusively all on the Tire Talks channel. But you don't have to worry about all that worrisome stuff for now. You can
You should
enjoy
get
watching it on
panicky.
whatever platform you
Because
wish.
soon,
But
one day you won't be able to. One day you won't have the comfort of listening
on the
to it on the
Cyberprime
Cyberprime
channel,
channel.
yeah, it
You
won't
won't
be
have the
able to.
comfort.
But
You'll go one day and they won't be there anymore.
yeah, it'll be
There'll be nothing
terrifying.
else there.
Yeah,
You
it'll
will be
just be
shut to
other
yourself. You'll be
content.
shut.
Whoa.
You won't know what to do with yourself.
You won't. But until then, relax. Pull up a chair. What?
Inevitability of
And be ready
these series.
for the next episode of Tire Talks. But until
Wherever
then,
it may be.
we hope you have a good night's sleep.
No, we don't.
And
If you're listening to this in the morning, please don't have a good night's sleep.
we hope you get rest and you
Unless, of course,
aren't
you're like a
tired.
trucker of which you like your job is to stay up.
And with that, yes, thank you all so much for watching. We will talk to you and see you in the
Well, we
next one.
won't talk to you. I mean, no
Okay,
offense,
you
but
get
Tire
what I
Talk is
mean.
it's like a one-way kind of street thing.
Yeah,
Mm.
but we will.
You can't. They can't communicate to us unless they're the
We'll
comments.
be here for
We're
that
always
same
here.
place
The
for the
never-ending cycle.
next.
Well, we're never not here.
Goodbye. Thank you
We have
all
no
so
freaking stop
much
here
for
until
watching
you like,
slash
comment,
listening.
see us. Watching
Goodbye
us
and
on-
roll out.
They're not watching either.
And thanks
'cause
for your
they're
support.
seeing just